Is this our old one?
Yeah, that was the one that we were going to do before Thanksgiving, and we never got around to it.
I didn't ever get to read this.
Yeah.
Holy crap, this is built different.
Yeah, it's, we'll probably...
Ooh, Anya Forger, hold on.
Yeah, we'll probably come back to that at some point.
What categories on?
But with all the stuff that's been happening, we didn't get to it, and so now we're doing the Christmas special. You ready to get this going?
Yep, hold on, let me adjust it so it's not on my earrings.
Okay. But we haven't done this since you've gotten the earrings.
Yep.
All right, well,
it's more comfortable, like they don't hurt to be pressed on or anything, so the headphones don't.
Mm-hmm. Let's get this going.
Hey, we got a tale to tell where two hearts collide. In this anime spell, father and daughter sharing dreams in the world of Venga. Nothing's as it seems. We've had a half in this journey, side by side, laughs and adventures we won't hide. Join the ride in this anime tonight. We found a half shining bright.
Ho, ho, ho! It's Santa and a half.
No, you're Santa. I'm the elf.
Yeah. Well, we're just doing a special Christmas episode here because, well, we've been gone for a while, and part of that we can blame Christmas for because it's kind of hard to do our podcast in a closet that's full of Christmas presents for certain people who can't see them.
Yep.
But on this one today, we're pretty much just going to go over some Christmas things because, I mean, I'm sure as most of y'all know, not a lot of, there's no episode of Bleach where Ichigo helps save Christmas. Well, he doesn't team up with Rudolph or Santa.
I was about to say, well, no one really saved Christmas in anything. I feel like that's also something that...
Ernest saved Christmas.
What?
Mickey Mouse saved Christmas.
I meant like in anime, like...
Fred Claus saved Christmas.
Who's Fred Claus?
I don't know. Vince Vaughn and Fred Claus, where he's Santa Claus's brother.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I don't think I have either. I just know that it exists. Also, me and Mama watched one called Hot Chocolate Holiday. And it was a Hallmark movie. Actually, I think it was Lifetime. About a girl who owned a coffee shop and she sold the best tasting hot chocolate. And then a guy moves in next door and he had the exact same recipe.
And then they end up falling in love, don't they?
Yes.
Knew it. Called it.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I love about Christmas is not the lack of anime having, episodes, but all the cheesy holiday ones that show up on Hulu and all that.
Those are the ones I hate.
Cross Country Christmas or,
My favorite movie for Christmas is A Christmas Story. So, I don't like the... No.
Well, my favorite's still A Christmas Vacation, but they're so cheesy and corny. Like, they're just mindless drivel to watch.
Yeah. Like pop songs.
Just go into it. You want to do the intro? Or?
If it was on my paper, I totally would.
Well, guess what? It's right here. So, welcome to Weeb and a Half, the podcast where a dad and daughter bond over anime, argue about everything from plot twists to favorite characters, and prove that watching anime together is actually the best kind of way to spend Christmas vacation. Today, we're celebrating Christmas the anime way, which, if you do know that when they do have holiday episodes, they're usually like weird confessions or tragic backstories and, yeah, not really the way we celebrate Christmas. Before we get into all that, I'm sure you've watched or done something new since the month we've been on hiatus.
Yeah. Well, I watched all of Dr. Stone. I don't know if I did that. I wasn't.
No, you were still in the middle of it, I think, last time.
I thought I finished it.
Or maybe.
I thought I finished it before Thanksgiving. Anyways, well, yeah,
well, the last episode we did was before Thanksgiving. It was like 2 weeks before Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, it was like before. So I think I finished it before we left. Anyways, yeah, I watched all of Dr. Stone. What else have I done?
We've watched No Show. We're up to episode 10 of that.
Yeah, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when it comes out once a week, yes, it is.
And it's getting better.
Yeah, it like for the past, like, I think 3-ish episodes, the story's been less repetitive.
Mhm.
Like, it's not like all the same story. It's like actually getting
And the way it ended, I
interesting.
thought it was actually
Done.
done.
I know. It's like, oh my god.
But then, nope. Back to episode 10. I'm all caught up on Gachikata, which is getting pretty good.
The animation for it looks cool that time. I was
Yeah.
getting water.
There's some really cool characters like Jabber and
What are the animes you watch? The names are just so bizarre.
yeah, Rudo, Jabber, Engine. And I'm also
Do we have motor?
no,
Wheels?
I don't think so. There's
Steering wheel?
Bro and his son Deer, which is just weird. He's a little boy, and he's like, "Come on, Deer," calls him Deer.
Okay.
But it's good. I'm on the 3rd season of To Your Eternity. That
Is it good? Like,
it's good. Like I said, it's sad, but it's kind of cool on how they're doing it now because, like I've mentioned, he can take on the form of people that he's met that have died.
Mhm.
And in season 2, he learned how to, like, he referred to it as extending himself. Like, he could make more than one, like, instead of just changing his body, he could create things. So he was able to create these people as well. So they were almost like clones.
oh.
And at one point, he was like, well, took a nap, I guess you could say. He turned into a big tree and, like, sent out vines to cover the world to make sure that all the knockers were gone, which are the bad creatures in it. And all the people that he had created, he was just all like, I'm not going to recreate you if you die. Just, know that when I'm ready to come back, I will bring y'all back as well. And so now it's present day. He came
Okay.
back in the present day and he's bringing all of those people back. And so they're all like,
So he's a tree.
well, no, not anymore.
Okay,
He's
it's
back to what he normally looked like. But it was just funny because now all these people that, it was medieval times when they were lived out to the end of their lives, and now they're all being brought back. I mean, in the present day. I'm only on like the 2nd episode, so I haven't really dove into it, but it's good. I'm enjoying it. What all have you read? I know you've gotten.
I read a romance called That Blue Sky Feeling, and then I've started reading, like, I'm almost done because it's like the panels are big, but it's called holy crap, left me.
I've never heard of that.
Dad, oh my god. It's called like Not So Horrible Stepmother or something like that. I don't know. It's not so something. It's one of those random isekai webtoons. It's not a webtoon, but it like looks like it could be one. Like you could post it there. I don't know what time it takes place. Because when it like talks about her old life, she was like this like child's clothing designer. It looked like modern, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But when it cuts to like after she turns into like the stepmom person, it's like they're all in like, I don't know if it's just because they're super rich, but they're all in like these crazy big Victorian dresses and like this giant castle. So like I don't know if it like went back or if it like that's just because they're rich and that's how they dress.
Got it.
But yeah, like basically she has this daughter, not daughter, well yeah, daughter, stepdaughter. But I don't know how to pronounce her name because I'm not sure what language it is. And yeah, because she got reincarnated and
Is this the vampire one?
no,
Oh.
no, that's a high school kid. Let me like piece together. Okay, she got reincarnated and she has the stepdaughter who's scared of her because before she got reincarnated, she was actually this really mean lady. And once she like reincarnated as this person, the person that I don't know how to explain it, she's just like nicer now because like the person that
Like
went
she was visited by the 3 ghosts of Christmas, and now
No.
she's back and is nicer.
Okay. She was a child's clothing designer. She died of overworking herself, I think, and then she got like isekai into being this lady who used to be a super mean person and was like really mean to the maids and her stepdaughter. But I guess oh my god, how do I describe this? She like what are the words?
She had a change of heart?
No, because the lady that used to be the mean stepmom's name is Abigail, I think. And it's not Abigail in that body anymore. It's
She was possessed.
No, it's not possessed. She can't go back. It's just the clothing designer lady's spirit went into that body.
So she's now being inhabited by another spirit?
I'm pretty sure that's how you would put it. And so that spirit is nicer than Abigail, so she's a nice person now. And everyone thinks that she's, like, trying to plot something evil, even though she's not. And, like, everyone's, like, some people are being nice to her, but, like, other people are just, like, very wary of it and, like, kind of, like, can't trust the fact that she was, like, super mean and hitting people yesterday, and now she's being nice today. Why was that so hard for me to explain?
I don't know.
Anyway.
And what's have you read the vampire one yet? Or?
Vampire Night, I started it. It's about a high school, and there's night class and day class. And day class are humans, and night class are vampires. But the humans don't know that the night class is vampires, and they're not allowed to, like, know that secret because, like, it would cause chaos because there's actually war between vampires and humans. And there's these two people. I think they're, like, grade 11 or something like that. But there's a girl and the boy, and they're both humans, but they have to, like... So the dorms, the only times the students ever see each other is whenever the day class is going to their dorms to sleep and the night class is going to school. And so the two people's jobs is to, like, make sure, like, they don't, like, not, like, I guess, like, interact, you know, like, they don't, like, mess with each other, I guess, because, you know, it's vampires and humans. But since they're the only people that know that secret, like, they have to, like, stay up, like, a long time to, like, patrol and stuff like that. So, like, they're always sleeping during class and they're always super tired. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a romance. I think it's shoujo. Like, the style and everything looks like that, and I think that's might be Viz Media. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure she has a crush on, like, one of the vampires or something.
Can you think of an episode off the top of your head that had a Christmas theme to it?
Psyche K.
Oh, did it?
It has, like, one or two. I think there's a really funny one where his friend God, what is the name of that stupid guy?
Psyche K's friend?
Yeah, Psyche K's friend came over on Christmas, and I guess he was just like, I never got visited by Santa when I was little, because it was just him and his mom, because his dad passed away while his mom was pregnant. Anyways, and he's straight up stupid. Like, when you think of a dumb anime character, he's, like, the one. But anyway, so he was with Psyche K in his house, and the dad and parents felt bad about, like, him never having, like, seen Santa. Well, Santa's... Anyways, well, I guess since, like, he believes in Santa, but he never got toys or anything from him whenever he was a kid. So, like, the dad dresses up and, like, goes out to the balcony and, like, comes in through the balcony and brings him a present. Somehow that kid didn't realize that it was Psyche K's dad, even though mysteriously, right as Santa showed up, he wasn't there. And the Santa Claus looked just like him. But, you know, I think the guy is too stupid to figure that out.
Yeah, I was going to try to watch some episodes of Santa before this because he's the son of Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And I just hadn't got around to it, so I'll probably, next episode, I might have knocked some out. But yeah, it's just a couple of them. And I'm trying to think, I watched an episode of something, but it obviously didn't stick because I didn't continue to watch it.
What was it?
I don't remember. Like I said, it was something new on Crunchyroll, and I might have actually fallen asleep during it. I don't know. It
Probably
was late.
did.
The thing is, Christmas in Japan isn't the same as it is over here.
Don't they eat Kentucky Fried
Yeah,
Chicken?
thanks to, like, it's funny because the three ways that it's described is romantic, commercial, and symbolic, which, I mean...
Commercial, Loki just
commercial is America too. I mean, Black Friday, presents, all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, when I say that, it's kind of funny because yes, the Japanese have the whole fried chicken from KFC, which was literally a commercial, like a marketing ploy by Kentucky Fried Chicken, which now it's just KFC, to be like, hey, you should eat fried chicken on Christmas. And now, like, people put in orders to get KFC like a month before Christmas. And it's like people putting in orders for, like, those honey baked hams or something here. It's weird that that's pointed out in Japan because the red suited Santa Claus literally stemmed from a Coca-Cola commercial.
Yeah, because, like, didn't Coca-Cola just, like...
They created a a jolly fat man in a red suit
We call him Santa.
that was their depiction of Santa, because up until then he was always kind of known
He was
as
just like a saint, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he always wore green. And
Well, the elves wear green now.
with all that, and so, but also the fact that they look at it as more of a romantic holiday, which is kind of different from ours with our traditions and family and nostalgia and things
Yeah, for
like
us, it's
that.
like decorating the tree, making cookies, opening presents, and like in like most like other animes, like I guess other than Psyche K doesn't really have a girlfriend. But anyways, like in all the ones like other than that one, like they're always like going on dates and like like there's always like multiple episodes like dedicated to like Valentine's Day and White Day and Christmas. Like I never thought about like Christmas being romantic at all.
Yeah, and
I picture nutcrackers and snow, even though we don't get that here.
yeah, because I was racking my brain. I was like, I honestly don't. The animes that I watch that take place in present day, a lot of them aren't the kind that would have a
You're
Christmas
such-
episode.
You watch like really crazy shonen
Yeah,
style, so
yeah, like I said, there's never been one where Gojo teams up with Krampus, to
does no. I guess it wouldn't be in the anime. I think it might only be in the manga. But they mention Christmas in like the end of one of them, in like a little short comic, and it's like Ryuk talking about it, and then Light's in like a Santa costume. He turns around and says, "Since when does Shinigami celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ?"
because in anime, when they do have it, though, apparently it's more like confession arc based or
Yeah.
like loneliness or sad. Like it's not, the whole saving Christmas or, we've got to save the tradition. It's always more of a downer. One thing here on just a quick discussion thing, they talk about snow equaling emotional vulnerability. And think of that, I'm like, I can see that in a lot of anime, even if it's not a Christmas episode. It feels like when it is snowing, it is kind of like a coming to terms scene.
Demon Slayer! Whoa!
Yeah, when there's snow depicted, a lot of times it's like,
I feel like usually it's like the cuts. I feel like when it does snow, it cuts back to them being younger or something too, though. Like I know in Naruto when it snows, I think that's happened like once or twice. When it cuts back to him being a kid, and like it's like snowing, and I'm like, huh.
Yeah. Or this one, they pointed out kind of like the Psyche K one that you're talking about, where it's like one character is alone while others are happy. So it's like when they invited him because, he never got Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I really felt like I didn't have a lot to talk about on this one just because can't think of any episode I've had where, if they did, it might have been like literally just an afterthought, which, or like it's happening in the background, it's not part of the story, or it's just literally some snow happening.
And now that I think about it too, like I don't know if it's just like the anime that I watch, or maybe it's just that, but the characters with the name Yuki, which I'm pretty sure translates to snow, are usually a bit more soft. Like in Son of Affection, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it is Yuki. Like she's a softer person. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Though.
All right. Oh, we got to take a quick break. I got to get some bread in the oven real quick. I just got to go throw that.
Okay.
I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Got some bread in the oven for the Christmas holiday.
What kind of bread is it?
French bread, because nothing says Christmas like the French. No, it's just the easiest. It's just that French loaves are easy to make. So.
Okay, I thought.
But no,
this holiday wasn't French.
Got to do that, and that's about it. But
do you think Jacques Torres would approve of your bread?
Probably.
Let's hope. Nailed it. We've been watching way too much Nailed It recently.
Yeah, but they were. I was just asking and like trying to find episode or anime that have big Christmas episodes.
My Hero Academia has some, don't they?
Yeah, they mention like it's not like a plot point, but like it is like they take place in Christmas or time or whatever.
Yeah.
But apparently some that do have it, which it's funny because all these I'm all like I have not watched.
Have I?
Any of these? Well, there's Toradora.
No.
There's Erased.
No.
Horimiya.
Okay.
Horimiya.
I've read it's Horimiya. I've read like the first 3-ish books. I think I should just watch it instead because I don't have the time to read them.
And then K-On.
We've seen the movie.
Yeah.
We watched it like 4 years ago.
Yeah, but we've never actually watched the show, even though it's on
High Dive?
High Dive.
Yeah.
And the last one, like they just point out, it's Jujutsu Kaisen. It's holiday vibes without the holidays.
What does that even mean?
But
Merry Christmas, Yuji. You remember that scene when Yuji popped out of the box? Merry Christmas.
And they talk about that, or like animes that get Christmas without actually celebrating it, like
that.
Yeah, I don't.
How?
Oh, I know of an episode that did have a Christmas thing in it.
What?
Dr. Stone, he made Christmas lights.
Oh yeah, he put it on the giant tree.
On what's their name's birthday, which also happened to be.
What was it? Kohaku? I don't know.
Was it Kohaku? Yeah, I think it was Kohaku's birthday.
Kohaku, Ruri.
One of them's birthday because they're like,
one of the girls.
Oh wait, that means it's Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was like, oh, that is the one thing I can remember where there's been a Christmas reference to it, and it was literally just that he made Christmas lights.
One of them put on? Didn't one of them? Holy stutter! Didn't one of them have a Santa suit or something in that episode?
I
thought like one of them had made one. It was kind of funny. A lot of anime characters, now that I think about it, have birthdays on Christmas. I'm pretty sure.
We did that one episode.
Levi have one? Eri from My Hero has one. I'm pretty sure. I know she has a December birthday.
Yeah, Levi's birthday was Christmas too.
Like, how? I'm pretty sure.
Well, lots of people are born on Christmas.
Why?
There's lots of people born every day.
I know, but like, imagine being like, go to school. It's like, when's your birthday? Oh, I share a birthday with Jesus. I mean, that is if they have that religion.
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, if you want to get technical, Jesus was not really born in the winter because the shepherds were in their fields, working the fields when.
Then why is it?
Why? Because there was the Greek holiday Saturnalia that took place on Christmas.
Oh.
And one of the things that, like the Catholic Church, what they did with a lot of them was they covered up other religions' holidays with Christian holidays.
That's stupid.
That's why Easter, which is literally named after the Greek goddess, the Norse goddess of fertility, whose name is Easter.
It's about Jesus somehow.
It's the day that he
came back, right?
Yeah, he was crucified and came back.
Well,
but it's just kind of convenient that he was born on Christmas, or he was born on Saturnalia and died on Easter. Because, no, those aren't true. It's just that's how they used it to cover up the other religions.
That's funny. Anyways, where did the Easter Bunny come from?
That whole Easter religion is about birth and multiplying and rabbits.
Yeah,
rabbits have lots of babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also why there's the egg, because the egg symbolizes rebirth and life. Yeah.
Even though it's most of the time full of tiny Reese's candies.
Yep. Even though now you can buy little chocolate crosses too, because, who doesn't want to eat chocolate made out of the device used to torture their Lord and Savior? Which it's kind of funny because if you think about it, if Jesus had been born in like the 1930s in the South, all these people would be walking around with like little electric chairs around their neck.
Dad!
Well, it's true. That's what the cross was.
God, okay. Anyways.
With that, we'll take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back and do a Christmas character draft.
Fun.
Yeah, I hope. I haven't put any thought into this, so let's
one of these is always going to be guaranteed to be light, I swear.
Yeah. They did that on what episode?
Otaku's Anonymous.
Otaku's Anonymous, yeah. They were talking about it in like Christmas guests, and that was the big thing, was they were like, oh, light. They mentioned light and several others. Like they also pointed out a bunch of Pokemon.
Yeah, I used to play and I used to watch the original, but the new ones are just so childish.
Yeah.
They don't have the same type of humor that Ash did. Ash used to insult Misty so much, and it was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, but they weren't talking about like characters from Pokemon. They were just talking about
Pikachu is a very important character, Dad.
like a Hitmonlee.
A what?
You know, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, the karate Pokemon?
No.
All right, well.
I don't play Pokemon Go as much as you do. Last time I played Pokemon was Arceus, Dad.
Okay, well, here's an ad.
Hey, fellow anime fans, it's Dexi. If you're loving Weeb and a Half and want to help support the show, you should totally check out our Patreon. Not only will you be helping us keep the podcast going, but you'll also get some awesome perks like bonus episodes, access to the Discord, and even a shout out in an episode. Basically, you'll get more anime talk, more laughs, and maybe even more of Dad's terrible takes. Trust me, it's worth it. So if you want to join our little anime family and get some exclusive goodies, head over to patreon.com/weebandahaf and check it out. Thanks for the support, and as always, stay weeby.
And we're back, and we're doing a Christmas character draft where we have 5 categories, and we're both going to pick them back and forth. And we're going to do a little twist here that Dexi's just now finding out. We're doing this white elephant style. So that means if she comes up with a pick that I like, I can steal it, and then she can either, well, once she steals it, she has to either come up with another one, or she can steal one of my previous ones that isn't really going to work too well because they're based off of
Why
roots.
was I not informed about this?
Because that's how it works. Or, I mean, you know, if you're a fan of The Office, this is Yankee Swap, which is not what it's called.
It's watch
White
The
Elephant.
Office. I remember the banana gun. That is it.
The first pick is, do you want to go first or second?
Second.
Okay, then I will go first on this one. Best Christmas dinner guest. That's someone.
I think yours is sound different. Who's ringing the doorbell? No, that sounds like Atticus.
It does sound like Atticus.
Yeah. Okay. Go.
Okay, trying to think best Christmas dinner guest.
Oh, I've got a good one. I've got a good one. Okay, go. If you come up with the same one as me, then I'm gonna be so upset.
No, probably not, because I really don't know who I would go with here, because someone who's nice and fun. Really no clue. Man.
I don't want to go first.
Well, go. I won't steal it this time around because he probably.
Yuji Itadori. They're really funny, and they are a polite person, I think.
And which one is that?
For the best Christmas dinner guest would be Yuji Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen, because he's nice to people and he's really funny. So he'd be like great at entertaining people and stuff.
Okay, and
Yeah, Yuji.
so okay. I mean, I guess that does make sense here. Let me see.
Because it says polite, helpful, and won't start a fight. Okay, well, he might start a fight. No, it'd be Sukuna, not him. He's fine.
Let's see here.
Stella would be a good choice too.
I was trying to think of someone from Dr. Stone. I'm sure there would be.
Polite, helpful, and won't start a fight. No, Chrome's too aggressive.
Byakuya?
Who?
Ishigami.
His dad?
Yeah.
Wait, we know nothing about him.
Well, from the flashbacks we do, he was really nice. I mean, he helped create a whole.
Yeah, fair. It was just because it was his son.
Yeah.
Well, adopted son.
Oh, hold on. We're getting a knock. Oh, must have just been the ghost of Christmas present. No one there. All right, so we're going to go with the second one here.
You haven't chosen one.
Oh,
Was that
yeah, that was.
okay?
Yeah, that's who I'd go with here.
I would say Ruri, but yeah.
Who would ruin Christmas?
Aaron Yeager.
As much as I do want to steal that one, no, I'm going to go with Power.
That weird girl with
From Chainsaw
with the
Man?
horns?
Yeah, because she would eat everything, all the cookies there, and she would make it all about her and just
She has a big ego, doesn't she?
you're still a kid, so you don't really remember or know those people that are like when you're at Christmas get-togethers, and they're the kids that are, or the people that are just like ready to open presents and leave because all they want to do is open presents, which it's understandable when you're a kid because that's what Christmas is about when you're a kid, but I know actual adults that are like that, and Power is definitely one of those people that would just ruin
I
Christmas.
don't remember ever going to things like that, except that few times I think we went to Nana's house when we lived in Cisco.
Mhm.
I got my keyboard at Nana's house, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but I just don't remember ever, like, anything about that.
Mhm.
I remember that time you guys made me take a picture with Gavin.
Mhm.
That's about it.
So, well, those went relatively smooth, no steals or anything. Most likely to cry on Christmas Eve. You want me to go first or you?
I wanna hear what you have to say.
Armin.
Diddly darn! Fiddlesticks.
Even though, I have to say your previous answer of Aaron Yeager ruining Christmas, I mean,
Armin would cry that he ruined it.
killing billions of people, that put a damper on your holidays.
Yeah. Like, I remember that time we were little and we had Christmas and Aaron was there and oh god. That's definitely something he would say. I mean, honestly, that voice crack low.
I mean, remember, you can steal it if you
I
like.
know. This isn't my final answer. I'm not like pushing this like one in, but like, I mean, I feel like Senku would get emotional about it, even though I don't think he did in the anime. Did
Yeah.
he?
I don't think so. No, he was just like, and these are Christmas lights.
Yeah. I do remember him crying a couple times though during the series, like with
1
like
billion
Tsukasa.
%.
10 billion%
Oh,
dad.
sorry. I was off by 9 billion.
Yeah. I'm a steal.
You're stealing Armin from me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, my backup then is March from To Your Eternity.
I haven't watched that one.
You haven't, but she's a little girl, and yeah, everything makes her cry. But I can see that. Oh, another
I feel like
knock. Oh, it's at the bread, I bet. Yeah, I'll probably have to go brush the bread real quick, and then we're going to be back. So I'll give you a little bit of time here on the best gift giver.
Oh, lordy, can I?
All right, so back, and the best gift giver. I'll go with Anya, since she can read your mind.
I'm gonna go with. I mean, I think if you were to ask him to get you one and he didn't think if it was too much of a hassle, I think he would. But Psyche K, because he can read your mind. And honestly, if you were to find something, right? Like, let's say it was, I don't know, instance, a hair tie, like a fancy hair tie, like the cute ones, you know? He could find something of equal value and just trade it so he wouldn't have to actually buy it. Because he can just, like, teleport it to where he is. And also, I feel like since he can read your mind and he can teleport and he can have all these extra powers, I think he'd be able to find the right one. Like even if I wanted to say, like, I want something from, like, a Japanese supermarket that's only located in Japan and that's the only place that has it, like, he could get that for me. Because he can just teleport there and teleport back.
Makes sense. And the last one, the Found Family Christmas MVP. So that means it's all like someone who found family. So it's like the group of friends that they are together with, but who would be the one out of that?
Luffy.
That's a good one. I mean, as far as found family goes.
Considering he made friends with almost everyone, including the Marines, I think that's the best choice.
I was trying to think because I was going to say Spike or Faye from Cowboy Bebop, but because that was kind of like a found family thing, but
It's gotta be the MVP,
it was more
Dad.
of a business thing.
Oh, I have another good one.
But trying to think of, like, I mean, there's lots of them that have.
Fern.
Fern would be a good one. Maybe it's just because of my whole 2-year eternity.
Obsession?
Yeah. But I'm going with what's his name? Don. Let me find it real quick. He's
Yeah, Anya would be a good one though because like, she was adopted, so she didn't really have parents before that. So, I mean, she had multiple other families before like Lloyd got her. Got her sounds weird. Adopted her. It's so strange to me how
because I was going to say Fushi to begin with because he's the main character.
Yeah.
But Bon. That's his name. From To Your Eternity. His full name is Bonjin Nicoli La Tasty Peach Urialis. They call him Bon.
Okay,
he's a prince, and he was like very self-centered.
Is he
and
French?
Like no.
Okay, his name sounds French.
But no, yeah, I just love it how is La Tasty Peach Urialis. He starts off as self-centered and very pampered, but by the end he's all about helping Fushi and all them. Because it's all like it's weird that it's like, yes, it's a found family, but it's also him himself creating these things. So is it really a found family?
Yeah.
But that's part of the difficult part of it. But yeah, that wrapped it up. This is going to be kind of a short one because I just really want to get it out. And I'm doing it more of this one will be put out more of a live style where I'm going to go in and adjust the sound, but I'm probably not going to go in and cut out every little and all that.
Oh dear.
Just because we don't want to, I want to get it out on time, so. But
you're going to cut out like a few of the big ones though, right?
Yeah, no, I'll go through and listen to it.
When I was trying to explain that anime earlier, I was having a very difficult time.
No, we will, but if you have any ideas for character drafts or just want to wish us a Merry Christmas, you can reach out to us at our email at
weebandahafpodcast@gmail.com.
Yep, and we're also on Patreon, which is patreon.com/weebandahaf. I think we're still on Blue Sky. Not really doing a lot of the social stuff.
Yeah.
But also, if you can think of a good Christmas episode,
yeah,
reach out. You can leave it in the comments. We have comments on these. And
yeah, Spotify has a comment section for podcasts, so...
Yep, just throw it in there. But,
I keep getting all these emails that say, like, comment needing your approval or something, and I just don't know what to do with them because I click on it and it just brings me to our podcast.
Our podcast or is it the website?
It's on Spotify. Like, it's like, keep saying, like, something needs approval. Like, I keep getting, like, different emails.
I think that's for the website because it's their butts is what it is.
Okay, because I was like so confused. I'm like, what do you mean this needs approval? I don't know how to do this.
I turned that off and I don't know.
I'm not the one who's supposed to be in control of all this internet stuff.
Yeah.
That should be Dad. I'm the one who gets to watch all the fun anime.
But you want to do the outro there? There's
a different outro on this
one. Okay. Oh yeah, if
it's
you want
themed whether you're celebrating with family, friends, or anime characters who need therapy. Happy holidays from Weeb and a Half.
Yep. Merry Christmas. Happy
Bye-bye.
holidays. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, all those.
Yule.
Yep. Bye.
Stay weeby.
Yep. Stay weeby. That's what I was looking for.